All right, just wrapping up, getting everything started for both the horizontal and the vertical stream. Giving this a try tonight to see how well or not it does. Tonight was going to be my night off. I wanted to try this out, so kind of my night off test beyond just the regular tests. So I'm just spending a few moments here. I think I got the horizontal stream fully rolling. And I see a Giovanni. I've seen Walmero already. Danger. With that, I'm just trying to confirm my vertical stream. Very first time I've done this, so I'm pretty excited. Give me just a moment to get everything confirmed, and we'll get started. All right, let's see how things are looking here. Got a fun one tonight. Going to play some Dragonite. I see. Let me get a list started. So for tonight's viewer matches, I'm only going to go for a couple hours. So it'll be a little bit shorter than normal, especially considering I'm kind of testing out this new stream. But I've already seen Danger online, Walmero, and then looks like Giovanni. Walmero says, yesterday I had food poisoning. Oh, no. That's nasty stuff there, for sure. All right. Goodness. So if you're on the horizontal stream, you're going to see a lot of text on the left-hand side for right now. There is a gold line there that divides the stream from the chat from the horizontal and the vertical. I haven't been able to confirm yet that my vertical is functional. That's what I'm actually trying to do right now. This is the first night I've given this a try. Looks like I have 3 viewers on vertical and 6 on the horizontal. So if you're on the vertical stream, if you could, well, first of all, thanks for connecting in. If you could let me know volume, sounds, everything's working okay. I'm giving this a try tonight. I've had some requests to do vertical streaming. And, okay, Giovanni says, let's go. I'm actually one of the first. Okay, that was a little bit earlier. Giovanni, are you still out there? You still on the vertical stream? Just want to confirm that I've got great audio and everything else going. Giovanni is in the horizontal stream. Okay, so is there anyone... looks like Giovanni's been on both streams. And I'm just looking, maybe, I know that you all are my regulars, and I appreciate you so much. Is there anyone who can hop on the vertical stream? Oh, yeah, okay. Giovanni's on both. Very nice. Giovanni, am I sounding good on both the streams, both horizontal and vertical? Yeah, with that confirmation, we'll get started. First time doing this. Spent the last couple of days getting this all set up. Ran through a bunch of tests, private tests. This is the first public test. So, all right. Giovanni says, sounds good. So, welcome, everyone. Tonight, I'm going to highlight a dragon deck. I haven't played a dragon deck yet. I am not going to play a Druddigon, though. Trying to manage 3 energy types in the energy zone. At least if you want to get Druddigon active with the fire. But I am playing a Dragonite deck, and I'm using a Mew to go along with it. So let me go ahead and walk through this real quick, and then we're just going to dive right into viewer battles. We'll just fire it up and get going. Let's see here. For tonight, this deck and the deck... if you're curious later how I had this deck built out, it will be listed. It is listed in the description for both of these horizontal and vertical streams. So the deck consists of Mew EX. I have 2 of those, 2 Dratini, 2 Dragonair, and 2 Dragonite, 2 X-Speed, 2 Pokeball, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Sabrina, 2 Budding Expeditioner, and 2 Leaf. So that's what I'm rolling with tonight. I hadn't played this deck yet, so I thought I'd give it a try. The basic concept is with all Dragonite decks, you want to get Dragonite up and going. that said, Mew is going to be a good initial, hopefully, wall, a little bit of a deterrent, as well with genome hacking. Can provide a little bit of threat against, say, a Charizard or a Mewtwo, some of those bigger, badder 4 energy attack monsters. Dragonite actually kind of holds a special spot in my heart for me. As those who follow my stream know, I'm big into Pokemon Go, especially when it first came out. In my area, my neck of the woods, I was the first one to catch a perfect 15-15-15 Dratini. I was also the first one in my area to get level 40. And so I was like the ruler of the gyms with a very high-level Dragonite that was just crazy strong. So I loved my Dragonite. Sometimes it would get stuck in a gym for far too long, and I'd have to ask some friends to come help get it out. But so I'm looking forward to playing that tonight. So with all that said, so we've got is Danger there. Danger's was the first one in, checking in. I'm going to check for Danger, Wamero, and then I know I got Giovanni. So let's see if I've got Danger or Wamero. And Wamero said that he had food poisoning yesterday, and that's horrible, horrible stuff. You just, oh man, if you ever had it, it's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna try Wamero. That's what I was thinking initially, but I'm gonna go with Mew instead, just because if I need to invest some points into Wall, I figured I'd give Muse a little bit more flexibility, and plus I like playing Budding Expeditioner with it. So yeah, Wamero, I definitely could have went with Drudagon and had a full Dragon deck, but my Wall I wanted to kind of power up as well, so that's why I elected tonight to try Mew instead of Drudagon. And we got Wendy there. Hey Wendy, thanks for connecting in. All right, so with that, I haven't Wamero, if you're ready to go. I'll just check in. So I'm probably going to have some new viewers tonight for those picking up the stream on the Shorts browse, since I am multi-casting here. Let's so what I would okay, so Wamero may need a little bit of time, so let me go ahead and move down to, I'll check to see who's ready between Wamero and Giovanni. Giovanni, and I need to know from both of you. Are you guys looking to do Pocket Trainers Academy battles, or are you looking for regular viewer battles? Okay, Giovanni says he's ready. I think Wamero needed a few, and so I've got the queue already built. So let's just go ahead. Giovanni, what are you looking for? PTA or regular battle? In the meantime, I'll go ahead and get, it'll be budget game, all lowercase. I've got a limit, PTA 4, okay. Giovanni's going for a PTA. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump over to, and Giovanni, can you remind me which, I know you're 1 diamond, I believe you're 1 diamond, but which energy type? Well, I'll pick one if it's the wrong one. Hey, Versatile, thanks for connecting in. I'm going to go ahead and hit battle. I'm looking for Giovanni right now. Okay. All right, well, we're going to have a mirror match. I selected a Psychic deck as well. Giovanni, if you want to go ahead and connect in. Tonight, we have streams going on both horizontal and vertical. All right, so we got a Pocket Trainers Academy going here. So for any new viewers who are watching, this is a little extra side content that we've created in the community here, the budget gamer channel. And what it is that you actually have a leveling system. So you start off as kind of a level 1 trainer. We call that a 1 diamond. And you work your way up through all the rarities that are available in the game for cards. And with that, you... if you're a 1 diamond trainer, you can unlock 1 diamond Pokemon. and you pick an energy type, and that's what you play. So in this case, we got a mirror match. King Geo on the table. He's a Psychic 1 diamond. I'm playing a counter deck. Basically, I'll also play the same diamond as the trainer. And after 5 wins of being at a 1 diamond trainer, you graduate to 2 diamond. That allows you to control 2 diamond Pokemon from your energy type. You're always allowed to use 2 diamond or the supporter cards, which are kind of like the equivalent of 2 diamond. And then after 5 wins at 1 diamond to 2 diamond, it takes 10 wins to get to 3 diamond, 20 wins to get to 4 diamond. And then after that, it takes 20 wins for each of the stars plus a win streak. We have full details on the Discord server, which was in the poll, and also on the community. If you go to my community page, you'll see, if you scroll through, you'll see one on the PTA and one with a link to the Discord server. So that's what we got going on tonight. If anyone's new who wants to join in, just give me a shout out. I'm monitoring both chats. Yeah, it's running a little bit slow, Wamero. Reason being is I'm double streaming right now, so I wanted to give this a try. And so, yeah, he's a little bit, not too bad. Frame rate's a little better than it was about a week ago. But, yeah, he's just a slight bit kind of chunky. All right, let's see if I fall asleep. Ooh, I got that. But, yeah, with this dual stream, I'm using a little bit more horsepower. And I'm going to be, as the stream goes tonight, since it's my test night, reinstalling it. Still a bit laggy. I'll have to look into that. I have reinstalled it. The irony is I'm actually working with the support team right now to see if I can get my frames per second up. So they've been really helpful. But yeah, Wamero, I've already reinstalled it, and they have me doing all kinds of things. Ultimately, I'll get that fully working. Let me go ahead and attack with a Nah. But yeah, Wamero, I'll try to get that completely dialed in. All right, so I've got Giovanni. We got a good match started here. All right, so Versatile's transferred over to the horizontal stream. Okay. Yeah, just I'm giving it a try tonight to see if we can't expand our community, especially for Pocket Trainers Academy. And also just to try to help out a little bit more with watch time as I continue my journey as a YouTuber here. All right, so that was a good strike there. King Geo's kind of got me on the ropes on that one, so I think what I'll do is... Well, I'll probably go ahead and have to retreat, so I'll do that. I'll put in Jinx. And I'll assign a point of energy to Jinx. And I'll end my turn. Yeah, no, thanks, Wamero. I appreciate the input. Yeah, some people will, prefer not to see my VTuber a little bit on the clunky side. He's not reacting too bad, but hasn't been as good as it has. But yeah, I actually have an open case. Been going back and forth with support to try to get the FPS up. But tonight I have everything. My laptop's completely loaded up with the dual stream and everything else. So I kind of backed off all my settings, the crispness of the image, the performance of the VTuber, everything, just to see if I could try to accomplish this dual stream tonight. All right, so looks like we'll go ahead and throw a heal down on Jinx. So we got a Pocket Trainers Academy battle going here. And okay, so I'll go ahead and play a Sabrina. Okay, so Wamero, I'll have to figure out a way to keep up on chat here. This will be interesting, but Versatile says 1 diamond metal trainer, just not possible. Oh, it's really hard, Versatile, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Wamero's saying the horizontal one's looking pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how the other one's doing, the littler guy, the vertical. All right, let me go ahead and attack. Hey, Peter, thanks for connecting in. 55-inch TV, nice, Wamero. Thank you for definitely connecting in and watching tonight. All right, so in case anyone's wondering, if you look at the chat on the left, there's a little gold bar. I'll have to do something a little bit better for noting, but the top half is the live chat for the horizontal stream, and the bottom half is the live chat for the vertical stream. All right, so King Geo on the table. We've got a good match going. Oops, I just bumped my cable. I got to quit doing that. That's one thing I haven't been willing to do, is kick over to a emulator on the PC. Part of streaming, and as I want to play the game, and I just feel so much more connected to the game when I'm playing it on my iPad than playing it from a PC. So I just got to make sure I don't bump anything. And then I also need to keep track of my sound on that. All right. So we got a little... I'll go ahead and put Swirlix down. And with that... it looks like I'm going to have to go ahead and retreat back. And I'll play the Swirlix. Put a point of energy there. And I'll attack. Yeah, versatile. I agree. I put the little gold line there, but I can see now the gold line is getting buried. So what I think I'll do is tomorrow, when I have more time, I'll redo my background, and I'll put some type of actual squares, and then I will... I won't take the chats and like literally stack them on top of each other. I'll leave some space in between. So yeah, that's definitely on my agenda. I have it on the list. Like I mentioned last night, I wasn't even going to stream tonight, but I wanted to try this out. So I was kind of looking at this as a kind of a little shot in the dark, give it a try. But yeah, I'm definitely taking a lot of notes tonight to see where I need to make adjustments. So, well noted, Versatile. Thank you for that. All right, so got a good match going here. Slurpuff's gonna go ahead and get the first KO going. So yeah, my gold line is not doing a whole lot for kind of separating the chat. It probably would have worked better if I adjusted the chat windows. It probably would make a difference. And that's actually probably something I could do here while I'm streaming. All right, good match going. That ties it up at 1 each. And with that, I'll... Got 2 wounded on the bench, so Giovanni's kind of got me in a pinch right now. Go ahead and throw a heal down here, just help out a little bit. Put down another Swirlix. And put a point of energy on Swoobat, and with that, I'll end my turn. News anchor, like moving text that says next up is. Yeah, Versatile, that would be really cool to do something like that. Once I get everything down, I'll have to look in how that's going to happen. I'm going to be redoing the whole chat here in about a month and a half, when my channel, Geo's really got me against the ropes. Man, I'm struggling. Well, I'm going to try to take a shot at this Slurpuff. I'm kind of behind the 8 ball right now, so let me go ahead and do some damage. But yeah, I'm going to be redoing the whole chat to support super chats and stickers and everything else here in about a month and a half. So I'll be going through a full overhaul of the chat. That'd be a great time to put in stuff like that. Wamero, so and Versatile, who was mentioning the thing above. Maybe there's a way to merge the chats into one. Yeah, there is. Wamero, there's another product that I can use to merge them into one, and it's something I have on my list as well. The more products I add onto my laptop, the more worried I get that everything's going to keep slowing down. But yeah, so there is another product that merges them all together. So if I decide to continue down vertical and horizontal, I'll be doing exactly that. I'll get something that merges them all together. All right, looks like we've got. Looks like Bryce is on. Okay, so yeah, it's I think it might be called StreamBot. Yep, it's like I've got a couple of links I want to look at. One of the reasons I wasn't going to stream tonight is I didn't think I'd be able to even get far enough to kind of do a test run. But it ended up that I got far enough along. It's like, you know what? I'll just stream for a couple hours. I'll run both horizontal and vertical. And take in all the suggestions I get, because everyone who kind of follows me has always been so helpful. And with that, then could start making some changes. All right, so I'll go ahead and assign energy to Slurpuff. Geo's got the lead here. I'll need to keep track. We got Bryce on. Bryce minus the Y. I assume that's the same Bryce I'm used to seeing. But gonna be a fun night tonight. Let's see if my laptop handles everything. Monitoring my frames, skip frames, regular frames. I'm monitoring network frames, everything. I got all kinds of monitors going tonight. Just to try to kind of help out, to feed me as much information as possible so I can see where I need to make some tweaks and adjustments. All right, so I'll be highlighting my Dragonite deck for any non-PTA battles, what we call regular viewer battles. Nice 60-point strike there. And I'm definitely up against the ropes here. Second energy does mean nothing more than be able to retreat. And it's going to still take me 2 energy to get Jinx going. And at 60 points. So it looks like I'll do what I can. You never know what could happen. But let's play Sabrina. Versatile says I'm down to do a regular viewer battle. Oh, okay. Yeah, either way, Versatile. If you want to play PTA, I'll probably play this same deck again tomorrow night, because this was what I was planning on highlighting tomorrow night. So tonight's is kind of a test run. So if you're looking for a viewer battle or a PTA battle, either way is cool by me. All right, it looks like Giovanni's gonna get this PTA win for sure. There's not a whole lot I could do. 40, 20, I'm facing 60. Not a whole lot, so I'll just take my beating here. So Giovanni gets a PTA battle win. So I'll be making a note there. Good job, Giovanni. Whoops. Okay. All right. I'm just adjusting my iPad, so it's going to darken out here for a second. Okay. All right. Just getting everything reorganized here. All right. Good match. Geo. Okay. Thanks. So next up, so Wamero, are you ready to go? I know you needed a moment earlier, so I went down to next on the line was Giovanni. So I'm going to check in with Wamero, see if Wamero is good to go. If not, then next up would be Wendy. And Peter's up for a regular battle. I got to. So let's see. Peter was before. Okay, so it's Peter and then Bryce. All right. Okay, so let's see. All right, Wamero. And PTA for you, I assume. And I believe you're 2 diamond. I believe it's 2 diamond lightning. And I'll go with 2 diamond colorless. All right, gonna go ahead and cue in. All right, looking for Wamero. I definitely hope you're feeling better from food poisoning. Oh man, that's bad. Let's see here. Got another Pocket Trainers Academy. I'm going to assume most of my viewers on the vertical stream are probably new. So in case you're on the vertical stream and you're taking a look for the very first time of what's going on in the channel here, we're doing what's called a Pocket Trainers Academy. And it's a little extra content to kind of keep the game fresh and fun for us. It's a leveling system. You start off as a first level trainer. In this case, the first level trainer is a 1 diamond trainer. You pick an energy type and you can control 1 diamond Pokemon. And then as you level up, and there are requirements to get leveled up, you unlock the ability to control 2 diamond, 3 diamond, all the way up to Crown is the highest rank you can get as a pocket trainer. And it's been a lot of fun. I think we've got almost a dozen people participating now at various ranks. Our highest trainer is a 3 diamond trainer, which means that person can control 1, 2, and 3 diamond Pokemon in their deck. And then you're allowed to use any of the what I'll call the basic trainer cards, the supporter and item cards. And I think I'll stop there. So it's a fun little side content. If you're interested in learning more about Pocket Trainers Academy, you can see my community page on YouTube. There is a post about it, as well as you can find the link to my Discord server, both in the poll, as well as the community page as well. And in the Discord server, we have a whole section called PTA, and the PTA General Chat has a text file that has all the guidelines and it kind of explains the entire program we're doing. All right, so let me go ahead and get an evolution going here. I'll put another Chino down. Oh, he's all Farfetch'd is already kind of getting beat up here a little bit. I think what I'll have to do is I'll put a point energy on Farfetch'd just so I can retreat. Put Taurus to the front. And I'll throw a heal down on Farfetch'd because we know might be weak on the bench. All right, so let me take a look and see if chat. Yep, Slime Boy, you can join the queue. I'll add you in. And right now, so let's see. I'm just scrolling back through chat real quick. Wendy says, news anchor is nice, but yeah, gotta do a wild so-and-so appear, that the type of trainer. Yeah, that would be cool. And then Peter says the A2 set mostly going to be Gen 4 and have 2 booster packs. Okay. Yeah, I saw all the conversations about Gen 4, so I thought we'd see Gen 2, but I mean, we got kind of a mix of gens already, but yeah, I was kind of expecting more Gen 2, but Gen 4 sounds cool. All right, let me go ahead and get another evolution going. With that, I'm going to start powering up our Chincino. And not a whole lot I can do, so I will end my turn. So we're only, what, maybe a week away? So maybe next week, Thursday night? So the big question is going to be, do you think they're going to release the A2, the new cards, and trading on the same day? You think it's all just going to happen all at once? That's what I'm curious about. If they do that next Thursday night, I'll have a stream started about a half hour before the servers kick over their time. So that'd be 9:30, same time I started this stream tonight. And then my goal is to be on before the change happens, because I heard, you know, and I kind of experienced as well in the household here that it was hard to get connected. So I plan to be on a little bit early. I'll be streaming, and I'll be opening packs that night. So I won't be doing a whole lot of, if any, viewer battles on that Thursday night. It will literally be opening packs, and if trading comes along with it, we'll all just be in chat, and we'll just all start trading. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm getting kind of beat up here. Good match going. All right, let's see. Slime Boy says, I heard it'll be 2 packs in the set since we got the mini set before. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited. And then let me just catch back up on chat while Mero says, when we get to Crown, we can have it as the champion, where it can only be one, and the champion has to battle to keep his title. Yeah, could be like the Crown trainer owns that gym. And so then after that, like, Wamero's a lightning champ. And we could do something based on energy types, or just one overall champ altogether. So definitely there'll be some fun things. I like where you're going with that, Wamero. I think that's a great idea. And then Peter says, set A2 total cards, 286. And then followed by 60 cards of Star and Crown. Slime Boy says, I'll probably reach level 50. Yeah, maybe I'll hopefully get a few levels out of what's going to happen. Definitely looking forward to that. All right, so with that, I'll end my turn. Got a good match with Wamero going here. So it looks like overall my system's not performing too bad. My frames missed due to rendering lag is at about 1.3%, and skipped frames due to encoding lag is at about 2.9%, so not too bad. I'm not getting the encoding overload, so that looks good. All right, let's see what we got going here. Finally can actually make something happen here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll retreat back, put Cinccino up front, which we know Cinccino is basically a almost like a Pikachu EX. This needs a little bit more energy and has less health. With that, I'll do the wave. All right, so we got a 2-diamond battle here going. Fun stuff. I really enjoy doing the Pocket Trainers Academy. Again, if anyone on the vertical stream wants to learn more about it, please see my YouTube community channel page. What we got here is a 2-diamond battle. Wamero, Mr. Meeseeks on the table, is a 2-diamond trainer. And he now has the ability to control 2-diamond Pokemon of his energy choice, which is Lightning. And so he can build his deck with 2 diamond Pokemon and basic supporter cards. You know, supporter and item cards. All right. So with that, kind of got myself in a good spot at the moment. And I'll do the wave again. Good match. Slime Boy says, do you focus on one pack to get every card in it before you go to the next pack? I didn't do that last time. I think the way I kind of did it last time is, ooh, good strike there with Electrode. I knew that Mewtwo EX in the very beginning was a really strong deck. It was like one of the 2 meta decks along with Pikachu. So I kind of focused on a certain pack type to try to build out what I thought was the strongest deck. And so I kind of focused on that first. Then I focused on the Pikachu deck next packs. And then I finished up with Charizard packs. All right. Whoops. Talking too much and I didn't catch that happening. All right. So good strike there. I'll put Farfetch down. And a point there. That was a tough strike. And I will end my turn. So that's how I did it last time. Peter says, in my case, I choose randomly for every time I open a single pack. Okay. Yeah, I don't... I'm just going to be... That's a good question, Slime Boy. I didn't even think about how I was going to do that coming up next week. I might just rotate through. We kind of had an idea of where the meta decks were because of all the data and the pre-release. So, yeah, I don't know. That's a great question, Slime Boy. I'm probably gonna have to rotate around, is my guess. All right, so we've got Mr. Meeseeks making a comeback here. Electrode's definitely holding it down. I'll put Chansey there. And with that, I'll end my turn. Let's see, Slime Boy says, I usually pick whatever pack has my favorite Pokemon. That's a great way to do it. The new set will have Electivire, Magmortar, Rhyperion, Magneton, and Weevil. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I have like a really favorite. So, and we're not going to really probably know what's coming out to right till it happens. So, oh, good move by Wamero there. It's going to be fun. I hope we can just get a bunch of us on that stream and just all kind of hang out and pull packs and share what we're getting. And then if trading's going on, just dive into trading as well. All right. Yeah, if I believe right. Yeah, can't retreat. Let me throw down Sabrina. Unfortunately, looks like Wamero's going to get this one. Put a 1 by Wamero for tonight. Good match, Wamero. Nothing else. I don't think there's anything else I can do. And end my turn. Slime Boy says, I just need new decks for Dark, Steel, and Dragon. Yeah, those will be all of those really need some big firepower upgrades for sure. All right, Peter says, maybe wait for 2 days and check online for the new meta. If you like the play style, the new bet, then decide to open a pack exclusively. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Peter. I know I'll be caught up in the frenzy and excitement, though, of wanting to open packs. So At that point, probably my daily pack openings would make sense. I'll probably focus on something like that. But yeah, that first night, it's just going to be, I want to just be able to open as many packs and show as many people as possible. So it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so there is a win for Womero as a 2-diamond PTA, Pocket Trainers Academy. Let's see, next up is Wendy. Wendy, are you still on? Let's see if Wendy's there. So we're already changing date. So 45 minutes in the stream, so I got about an hour 15. I will be wrapping up pretty close to exactly where I need to be. So far, this dual stream is not too bad. I seem to have a decent but not the right frame rate for my VTuber personality. And overall, I've got some things I want to work on. I would like to incorporate both chats, so that will be something I'll look into. Maybe initially short term, I'd just like to divide the two chats a little bit better, which I'll work on. I'll have that ready to go for tomorrow. Wendy says, I'm just watching tonight. Well, Wendy, shout out to you. Thank you for connecting in and sending the watch time my way. So very much appreciated. All right. So next up on the list is Versatile. Versatile sounded like... do you want to do a regular viewer battle, or do you want to do a PTA? Slime Boy says, the vertical stream, I think, makes it more easier accessible for new people to find you. Yep. That's exactly right, Slime Boy. And while shorts and everything else don't count towards any of your monetization goals to get there, to be monetized, the live streams on the vertical do. So yeah, and it shows up on the shorts feed. So I know there's been a few people streaming and doing it, and I've been wanting to do it. And so I just kind of finally told myself I need to figure it out. And that was my goal tonight. That's one of the reasons I wasn't going to stream. But I actually got far enough along. It's like, okay, I don't quite have the right background. I don't have my chat fully figured out and everything else. But I thought I would just go ahead and throw up an opportunity to stream for a little bit, if nothing more, to solicit input and get some testing in. Versatile says regular viewer. Okay. Let me swing over to my deck. And budget game, all lowercase. I got booted out because of the time change. And with that, Versatile, I'll see you in there. Okay, Versatile says practice the Marshadow deck. All right. Want to go ahead and cue in? So yeah, the verticals connected 4 or 5. I really haven't seen anyone new on the vertical yet. I mean, there's people there watching. So if you're on the vertical stream, thanks for tuning in. Very much appreciate the chance, the opportunity to take a look. My channel, when it comes to live streams, are on the smaller side, but it is a very, very tight-knit group of viewers. We all kind of know each other. We've doing a lot of gaming together in our Pocket Trainers Academy and everything else. So we're always open and looking for more people to join in on the community. All right, I'm going to place Mew to the active spot. So I could have played Dragonair in this deck, but I wanted to try Mew. Mew, actually, I really like playing Mew because of Budding Expeditioner. I feel like there's some good versatility there, whether you want to be a wall, you want to retreat back, you can use Budding Expeditioner, you want to shake a poison, or you want to basically get a full heal in. There's a lot of potential there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and throw down a Dratini. With that, I'm going to ask Professor Oak to see if he'll help me out a little bit. Here is a Budding Expeditioner. All right. So with that, not a whole lot else I can do, so I'll end my turn. And I see a Feroki in the back, so we got a Greninja. I see Fighting Energy in Versatile's queue. Farfetch is a great entry Pokemon. Good basic, could definitely heat things up at 40 points an attack. There's Marshadow. So we got 2 Ferokis on the bench. A Marshadow with Revenge is a great counter Pokemon to a KO. And let's see what happens next. There's Farfetch'd with a 40-point strike. All right, so I'm going to need a little help here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw down a Pokeball, see what I get. Got another Mew. We'll go ahead and put that Mew on the table. I'm going to call out to Professor Oak. Help me, Professor Oak. I'm going to need some assistance here. All right, Oak's bringing me some help. And with that, I get my first energy assignment. I'll go ahead and place Lightning on Dragonair. And I'll end my turn. So thanks again, everyone, for connecting in. Viewer battles is with this Dragonite. In this deck, I'll actually probably be playing it again tomorrow. So this is tomorrow's stream, just a test version of it with the vertical going. And of course, we'll always have Pocket Trainers Academy battles. All right, so I know Dragonair needs at least two. Can take a colorless, so I'm still good there. I see no water in my queue so far, so that's a little bit of a struggle there. I'm going to go ahead and play Budding Expeditioner. And I'll pull Mew back. I'll put my other Mew in. With that, I'll go ahead and put Mew back on the bench, protect against a Sabrina. And I will end my turn. All right. Slime Boy says he's probably running dual energy deck. Yep. Looks like we both got some dual energies. I'm still looking for some water. I need some water. H2O, send some my way. Of course, I don't have a Dragonite yet, but there's a couple of Greninjas. That is going to be tough. That right there is a game changer. All right, I'll go ahead and put this Dratini down. You know, I haven't seen nothing but lightning. I know the queue's random. Almost makes me think I need to go check my my configuration, make sure I didn't miss water. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I know that I can go ahead and use two colorless, so I can still go ahead and although the risk is, I think I'm still going to make this risk. I at least got one more time. Maybe I can pull that Dragonite, get that final evolution, get a little bit of heals, and make something happen. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and no, I think I'm going to sit tight and end my turn. All right, trying to hide behind the wall. I'm using a Mew with Budding Expeditioner to kind of swap out. But unfortunately, Greninja kind of throws a kink in this plan with the sniping going on. Yeah. Well, it's a sometimes it's luck, sometimes you're just due, Versatile. But yeah, you're dialed in for sure. All right, Ash Ketchum. I just pulled my second Dragonite from God Pack Wonder Pick. Wow, congrats on that. I've still haven't got a God Pack yet. For some reason, I just can't make it happen. But congrats. Dragonite, the Dragonite. I have one of the other Dragonite cards, and it looks really amazing. For some reason, I find myself wanting to play the the 4 diamond versions. All right, so here's my wall. This is the second time I've done this. Basically just soaking up the damage in the front and then using Budding Expeditioner to kind of retreat out and refresh. And then in this case, I'm just putting Mew right back down on the bench again. All right, so I've got a couple X speeds that are really not going to buy me much. I need 1 water energy, so Dragonair is about out. So I'm going to go ahead and start over here. The Greninjas are really making their presence known in this battle. This is a great battle, Versatile. You definitely are dialed in. 40 points to my bench every turn is definitely a threat, especially since I haven't pulled my final evolution. Okay. There's a KO, so that gets versatile on the board. Very nice. Good looking deck here. And there's a strike to Mew. And another strike to Mew. Mew's already down to 70. And with that, I'll go ahead and place an X speed down. And I will retreat back, put the other. So I think my walls have actually worked pretty well. I think this combination has worked well for the walling part of this. But there's the problem right there. How many turns have I gone through before I saw water? That's been a struggle. And I could have, and then of course I haven't seen my Dragonite either. So I've got two things that are kind of pushing the envelope for me and making this round difficult, this match. Okay, make sure I add Ash to the queue. There's a Giovanni coming in to help out. Giovanni's good for the active one, but not the bench attacking. But Mew's about out of it as well. And I just did not really get what I needed, unfortunately. It's taken all the way till now to even get something, but with no heals, I'll at least throw down one attack. Just so I can feel like I did something. And that makes it 1-1. But unfortunately, there's a 2-point KO coming my way. You're thinking Dragonite with Greninja instead of Groot and Mew. Yeah, that could be a good combination. I'm just running Dragonite with Mew, and that's it. I don't even have Druddigon in this deck. But yeah, that would be a great combination, Ash. My issue is I just didn't get a very good hand dealt to me. And it made it really difficult. All right, good match, versatile. Very nice. Check the list. So next is Peter. Call out to Peter, see if Peter's still there. Oh, Giovanni, you are... not yet. We still have Peter, Bryce, Slimeboy, Ash. Because we already got the one match in. Back to the top at Danger and then Wamero. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in the queue right now. All right, so... Yeah, that's a Slime kind of confirming what Ash said. That sounds like a great deck. All right, so let's go with next Peter. Peter, I'm assuming wants a regular viewer match. Let me just confirm Peter's there. All right, Peter's ready. I'll go ahead and connect in. Here we go. First night of the match. First match of the night. Got it backwards with Peter. Peter's our resident level 50 free-to-play trainer. And when that kind of sinks in, making level 50 with no purchasing of packs, pretty amazing feat. All right, searching for Peter. Budget game, all lowercase. And we'll try that again. All right, while I battle Peter, I'm gonna try to make a configuration change to my OBS on the live. Right here as we're going. Let's see if I can actually do it. All right, mute to the front. And I'll start battle. Not even sure if it'll let me do this while I'm okay, you might see a chat look wonky for a second. All right. Yeah, it looks like it does change things on the fly. Okay, let me pay attention to what's going on here. Throw down a Pokeball real quick. And followed by Professor's Research. And I'll put down another Mew. Yeah, there's a Dragonite I needed last time. All right, so back to this. That was 530 is not too far off. All right. Go ahead and stop there for a minute so I can play. All right. 30. Let's go ahead and get Dratini down onto the table. Now I've just got all water energy, so gotta love what's going on here. I'll put that water energy. Misty was able to help out Peter. I wasn't watching, but I can tell because Lapras is already up to plenty energy. I'll go ahead and do the swap there. Put wall back. I got a couple of good wall swaps here to get through. And with that, I'll end my turn. Continue. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. A little bit too far, though. Let's go back to transfer. Let's throw down a Pokeball. There's another Dratini. I'm not getting the help I'm looking for. With that, get a little water over there. And I'll play Budding Expeditioner again. Bring that to the front. And Mew back to the bench. And I'll end my turn. Peter's off to a great start. Oh, that chat looks really good. All right, so I think I'll stop that one there. That one looks pretty good. Okay, here's some more coin flips. Oh. Would buying a Happy Meal count as pay to win? That's a great question, Slime Boy. I don't know. You got to eat, right? I did that last night. Barely made it back to the stream in time. And but the funny thing is I never got the email. My a warning: if you go and do that McDonald's thing, and you only ever set your McDonald's up to do Apple Pay, and it has your Apple email relay address in there, you can't go in and change it. It won't let you. And so you'll never get the email to get your code. And so I actually opened a tech support case with McDonald's on how can I change my email. It won't let me. So yeah, if it sends it to that crazy long email relay address of Apple, you'll never get your code. So I learned that one the hard way. All right. So in the meantime, I'm trying to buy myself time here. Peter's got Lapras fully baked and ready to go way early. In the meantime, he just keeps taking shots at Mew. But I'm about at the end of my rope. I've been really hoping to get the evolution going. But this is going to be the twice now that I've played this deck and have had no luck in making it happen. All right. So now to go to the vertical. I'm doing OBS edits on the fly, so this is kind of fun. Let's see here. This is kind of my troubleshooting day, day off. 560 by 535. Okay. Well, almost too little, too late. Okay. And I figured I'd sacrifice the 2 right there. Let's see what I can make happen here. All right, we know this is just kind of a random shot, so let's see what happens here. Oh, 100 and 100. All right, well, we'll take that. Okay. In the meantime, I'm still kind of troubleshooting here. Okay, still not quite there. There's a good strike there. Well, that was still enough to make it work. Good game, Peter. All right. Well, that was the budding expeditioner Mew wall stall to finally getting a Dragonite going. Okay, so let me just real quick. I'm going to finish this. Okay, so that is that one. All right, so let me change that real quick. So it's this one I got to change. Just doing a live edit here, since it's going to be my day off for trying to just fix the chat a little bit more reasonable. All right, so at least now the gold bar is not being overrun. Okay. But I'll have to fix that with something a little bit darker. Okay, next up, that was Peter. So call out to Bryce minus the Y. Yeah, Slime Boy, I was in the app to try it, so I think I have to open a support ticket and they change it there. But I think ultimately where I went wrong was by setting up my Apple, setting it up to use just my Apple Pay and all my Apple information. I have like 4 or 5 things that I've had that happen with. I had a big struggle with, I play Dungeons and Dragons and I have a D&D Beyond account. And it used my Apple email relay as well. And it caused me all kinds of grief. So it's best not to use, if anything tries to set up using your Apple email relay, it's best just to kind of stay clear of it. All right. Nice match, Peter. So I don't see Bryce without the Y. So Slime Boy, you're up. Oh, nice. Yeah, I played it for many years. We're just, my group, we're just diving into 5.5 rules right now. We bought the Player's Handbook, the D&D, the Dungeon Master Guide, and the Monster Manual. We bought the complete set for our online games. All right, so Slime Boy, you're up. I'm assuming you want a regular match. So with that, budget game all lowercase, if you want to go and queue in, I'll meet you in there momentarily. So thanks everyone for joining in on my kind of my test run here of the dual stream. So far, I've got building a list of things here that if I want to continue this, I'm going to have to definitely fix. Looks like pretty much most all of our chat though is coming from horizontal. Verticals have been pretty quiet, other than a few of our regular viewers. Giving a peek. All right, here we go again. So I'm just gonna, assuming the decks help me out here, I'm gonna continue to use Mew up front to buy myself time to get Dragonite going. Last match with Peter, I was able to distribute his 80 points of damage every shot a number of times. All right, so I'll play Pokeball first. And with that, I got a Dratini. I'll put Dratini down. I'll play Professor's Research as well. Got a Pidgey up front, so Pidgey, probably Pidgeot EX. I'm going to go ahead and get Mew EX down on the bench, and with that, I'll end my turn. Yeah, I've played lots of D&D over the years. One of my favorite games. I have a small group that we play a couple times a month on Saturday mornings. This group that I'm in right now, we're playing a Marvel role-playing game. The new multiverse game that came out by Marvel. And took a break away from D&D, but now we're back to D&D again. All right, so I've got Budding Expeditioner. I'm going to go ahead and get this evolution started. I've got water and lightning in my energy queue, so that's a good sign. In the meantime, I'm going to let my wall sit there. Got Hitmonlee, though, in the back that my Dragonair is a risk there, so not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do to stop that. So with that, I'm going to try to have to outlast the attacks for a couple more rounds, and then I'll move to the front and deal with Hitmonlee. There's Professor Oak. Marshadow, Pidgeot EX, Hitmonlee. Great combination deck there for sure. Slime Boy's got a good one dialed up. Another Dragonair. So we'll go ahead and get this evolution, the Dragonite, going. Place that point of energy there. And we'll play Sabrina. And with that, end my turn. Beautiful looking card. Go ahead and X speed back. Another 30-point strike. In the meantime, Dragonite's getting beaten down pretty good. I'll go for this third point of energy. Come on, I want to see how much wing attack is 70 as well. Yeah. Play Sabrina. And end my turn. Hitmonlee back to the front. Hitmonlee making a reel. Go ahead and retreat back. And Mew back to the bench. No extra help though. I haven't seen any extra help. Old Amber, well, Slime's got a combination of some of the great ones here. Okay, there's one. Dragonite got 2 out of that, not too bad. Great job with Hitmonlee, though. And I could really use some more Pokemon here. Where is my other Dratini? Ooh, great looking card, Slime Boy. Love that one. Love that one. That one's amazing. Okay. So thanks everyone for connecting in tonight for my trial run of dual stream here. A nice 70-point shot. Now Dratini shows up a little too late. And I'll enter. Peter says, from 10 p.m. to 10:46 p.m., I got 2 bonus picks already. Wow. This Pokeball won't get me anything, but I'll get it out of my hand. This deck here is filled with a lot of retreat capability. And with the Budding Expeditioner, a lot of ability to kind of keep resetting Mew. That's what I needed there, so sorry you're a little late to the party. All right, good match, Slime Boy. Peter's over on vertical now. All right, now I'm here in the vertical stream. I see Wonderpick Pidgeot 1 star. Superior 1 star. Wonderpick is up. Nice, Peter jumping around the streams. Good. How do you like it over there, Peter? Is the sound okay? I got a good confirmation at the beginning of the stream. Everything was sounding good. Good. That was a good match, Slime Boy. The swapping of Mew EX out over and over and over again, just soaking up damage. And then the fact that I've got a bunch of retreats in there so I can kind of continue that process. But that was kind of the concept behind my thought was I'll use Mew as just a straight wall. And then I could always, if I get up against something a little more difficult, could actually power it up. But it's been kind of working for me. All right, Peter says vertical stream quality is very nice. Good. All right, that's good news. Maybe I can make a run at this and have both going and see if we can't get some more members into our community. All right. Next up is Ash. Are you still there? Calling for Ash if Ash is there. I still definitely have some tuning to do with still getting a little bit of frame drop. But nothing's too horrible. Everything still looks manageable. Thankfully, Pocket is not like a high-intensity graphical game, so I don't know how this setup would do if I was streaming, say, you know, I want to do Sonic Rumble in the future. But then again, Sonic Rumble's a horizontal game, so I don't think I would really even be doing that. I actually have all of those other overlays all ready to go. So one of these days, I'll have to just give everybody a sneak peek of what they look like. All right, so I don't have Ash. And Danger, I'd be back to Danger. And then, yeah, there's a few vertical streams out there, Peter. Peter says, swiping up, I saw another Pokemon Pocket vertical stream. Yeah, there's a few of them out there. I think it'll become more popular as it gets figured out on how to do it. And I've been wanting to do it for a while, just haven't had the time. And that was my goal today, is after I got home from my responsibilities, I was going to work on it for 2 or 3 hours. But since I got done earlier, it's like, yeah, let's throw it out there and give it a try. All right, so no Danger, Wamero, or Giovanni. Wamero won a Pocket Trainers Academy match last time we played. So did Giovanni. They both got one step closer to their next level. Wamero's a 2-diamond trainer in Lightning, and Giovanni's a 1-diamond trainer in Psychic. All right, so no Wamero so far, no Giovanni. With that, we'll go ahead and move on to the next, which is Wendy. Is Wendy out there still? Peter says, I saw a Gyarados VMAX 330 HP question mark. Hyper Beam. Second attack is called something like Tyrant. Jeez. That sounds ridiculous. There'll probably be a day and time where we see crazy strong Pokemon in Pocket. I would actually... Oh, yeah. Wendy's still just watching. Okay. I just wanted to double check Wendy, and just in case something happened. Something changed. All right, Wamero, yes, you're up. So you're ready for another PTA battle? I'm going to assume so. I only have a number of 2 diamonds. I have a 2-diamond Lightning, a 2-diamond Fighting, and a 2-diamond Colorless. So let's do a mirror match. All right, so Wamero, I'll see you in there. PTA battle. Peter says, I saw Gyarados VMAX 330 HP. Okay, yeah, I already read that one. Yep. And Wendy says, yeah, appreciate it. No problem. I just want to double check. I'll just keep checking, because sometimes things change. And somebody who didn't want to play at first ends up being able to. So just don't want you to feel like you lose your place in the queue. And Wendy, thanks for the watch hours. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's try that again. Looking for Wamero out there, Mr. Meeseeks. And there's a connection, so that's good. Okay, I got the lone Joltik going to the front. And Peter says, I also saw this video is private. Oh, interesting. Well, so that's how I was testing today, Peter, is I set all my videos to private so that no one accidentally connects in while I'm, like, you know, clunking around and troubleshooting things. And then I use like a test account to connect in with. And that's how I was kind of working through everything today. So maybe if that Verticals live stream is private, maybe they're actually trying to get everything configured. All right, so I got Joltik, Blitzel, and I'll put down Electrobuzz. Now, I've been a big fan of this new Electabuzz. Being able to attack the bench for 40, pretty nice. Uh-oh, hold on, I'm not, Wamero, that's not me, yeah. One Punch Man. So One Punch Man might be somebody who's on the other stream. Let me go ahead and concede. Well, I'm trying to concede. Alright, so I'm not sure. One Punch Man, if you're there, I can definitely add you to the queue. You would actually, we've already been through one, so One Punch Man would actually be next. Alright. Let me go ahead and send a thanks, though. Thanks for being out there, One Punch Man. Just if you want to give us a shout in chat, I can definitely queue up with you with the regular deck. What I'm playing here is a PTA deck. All right. It bugged you on the match. Okay. Did you want to try again, Walmero? Let me know if you're ready. So it's budget game all over case. Looking for Walmero when Walmero's ready. One Punch Man, if you're out there, give me a shout out and you'll actually be the next match. Or if Walmero ends up having an issue, you would be up next. What I do is after I go through the queue one time, anyone new that connects in gets right to the front of the queue for a viewer match. All right, Walmero's ready. Okay, let's go ahead and try that again. All right, there's Walmero this time. All right, got a 2-diamond Pocket Trainers Academy match going here. All right, well, it looks like it's starting the same way as that other match. Joltik to the front and Electabuzz on the bench. So Pocket Trainers Academy matches are based on what current level you are as a trainer. So we have a whole little training level system in place. And you start off as a 1-diamond trainer in whatever energy you select, and you can only build a deck out of 1-diamond Pokemon. All right, I'm going to go ahead and swap out. You can use any 2-diamond or equivalent, basically, supporter item cards of the trainer cards. And you work your way up through all the typical card rarities. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put a point of energy there. And I'll do that. And I'll end my turn. And so it's a little side content that we put together. There's about a dozen or so people participating in it. We keep track of everything on my Discord server. The poll had the details for the Discord server. So if anyone is interested who's just kind of watching, especially maybe you're new on the vertical stream, take a look at the Discord server. You can get the link again off my poll. Or you can go to my YouTube community page. And in there, you'll see a post about the PTA, as well as a post with a link to the Discord server. On the Discord server, in the PTA general chat, we have a post there with a text file that has all the guidelines, all the rules. And you'll also see where we're tracking all the trainers and what level they are and what energy type they are. All right, so just waiting for Walmero. Let's see here. We got Joltik throwing it down a nice little hit right there. Ooh, I got a Galvantula evolution, so that's always nice. Throw a potion down on Electabuzz. And with that, I'll throw down a second energy, and we'll get started. So we've got a 2-diamond versus 2-diamond, almost mirror match. I'm not sure exactly what Wamero has for his 2-diamond build. But part of the PTA is you only battle against the same diamond equivalent. And then we also do, during the stream, if we have a number of PTA members, we let them do battles against each other as long as they're within the same diamond rank, the same trainer level. And you can score wins that way as well to level up. So it's not just against me, the host, but it's also against other players as well. All part of our Pocket Trainers Academy. All right, while Mero's firing up, there's a 30-point strike. With that, throw down a professor's research first. I'll go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and put a point of energy back here, and I'm going to attack. Or just a little past 11 p.m. my local time, West Coast time. So I'm only going to be going for about 20-25 more minutes. And I'll be wrapping up this kind of this initial vertical test stream. I'll be back on tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Local time, West Coast. And I'll probably be continuing with another vertical stream as well tomorrow. All right, so I'll go ahead and put in Electrobuzz. Gonna ask Giovanni to help out. Find this second point of energy. And we'll attack. Good battle going here. All right, Galvantula in the active spot. Electro Web is a pretty tough attack, especially at 2-diamond level. Pretty strong Pokemon at 2-diamond. We got a PTA match here. Not a regular match, just 2-diamond versus 2 diamonds. It just happens to kind of be almost a mirror match as well. Lightning against lightning. And that's going to tie it up. Go ahead and put this point of energy here. Play Professor's Research. Amaro will be one Giovanni away from getting his second win tonight in the PTA. And I'll in turn. Peter says, tried to wonder pick a Gyarados EX4 Diamond, but failed. 3 stamina. Adios. I always struggle with wonder picks. I was trying to jump around, and now lately I just pick the bottom right corner every time. That's like, the odds are I should get 1 out of 5. I would jump around, though, picking different spots all the time. And could play Wamero. And seems like I'd go, I don't know, way more than 5 rounds of Wonder Picks, and I'd still wouldn't get any. All right, so that gives Wamero the win. So Wamero's got 2 wins tonight in the PTA. I'm going to make a call for Giovanni. Giovanni, are you still there? Got enough time for 1 to 2 more matches, depending on how they go. So looking for Giovanni. And reminder, I'll be back on tomorrow night, 6 p.m. local time. That's West Coast. Looking for Giovanni at all? Yep, good game, Wamero. Really good game. All right, so after Giovanni, Wendy's been watching. So I'm going to pass by Wendy, but Wendy, if something's changed, just go ahead and speak up. Let me know. Versatile? Is Versatile still here? So I got to call out for Giovanni, Versatile. And if I don't have either of those, then we'll be back to the stream jumper, Peter. He was in horizontal. He's now in vertical. Not sure where he's at currently. One of the two. But Peter will be up if Peter's ready. I'm going to go ahead and swap out to my Dragonite. All right, there's Peter. He's back in the horizontal stream now. All right, let's go ahead and queue up and let's get started. So I'm playing this Dragonite deck, and I am using Mew EX as my wall. Basically, if I'm starting to soak up damage, I'm using Buddy and Expeditioner to retreat. Going back to the bench, hopefully having another Mew. And I've had some decent luck in making this work. Wamero says, "Have you seen Magic?" He was on yesterday, but I haven't seen him tonight. Got a Dratini, and I'll start my battle. Yeah, Magic's on his way to getting closer to 4 diamond. Pretty amazing. His grass. He's been playing grass deck, and it's tough, especially in the 1 and 2 diamond when Erica shows up and throws a 50-point heal. It's just like, oh, I thought I was about ready to KO Pokemon. Now there's like 2 of them. All right, so it looks like our level 50 resident free-to-play player Peter's going with the fire deck. I'm going to ask Professor Oak to help out. All right, so a little bit of help there. I've got a couple of lightnings in my energy queue. I really need to see some water. I'm going to put the other Mew EX down for 2 reasons. 1, I want to protect Sabrina against a Sabrina to the Dratini. 2, I only have 4 basics in this deck. So it's pretty straightforward when it comes to that. But that's where the rotating the Mew out frequently kind of gives me more than just 4 Pokemon, 4 basics. All right, and with that, I'll end my turn. Yeah, Wamero says Erica plus Go-Goat is really strong. Yeah, no doubt. It's ridiculous. And the funny thing is you know, a lot of people, we never just play 1 diamond matches or something like that, or even 2 diamond matches. So we don't even get to see all these amazing cards really in action until, at least for me, until we started doing the Trainers Academy. And then, I mean, before, if you'd have told me something about Go-Goat or something like that, I'd be like, oh, how good is a Go-Goat? But once you start playing 1 diamond matches and 2 diamond matches with some of those, it's amazing. What? Moltres? 3 heads? That looks like trouble. That's not a good start. Well, and neither is the fact that so far all I'm getting is lightning in my energy queue here. So that's never helpful. What do I want to do? Man, I'm worried about that Moltres. That Moltres looks like it means business. I'll end my turn. Peter says, can I get an account? Can an account get 1 million owned cards? Well, what? So that one guy got, well, I assume it's a guy. One person got to 50,000, and the rumor is that they paid maximum, they hit the maximum spending of gold every day since the game has been out. And that's only 50,000. So, I don't know. I guess it's possible. But if that took November, December, 3 months, that's a number of years, I guess, before it happened. Well, there's a big strike. All right, gonna get this evolution here. I'm still short water. Unfortunately, this is not going very good. So I'm just going to start with the wall swapping and hope I can get some water energy. Only one match. It's been decent back and forth. It seems like I've had a couple of matches now where only lightning will show up on my queue. Arcanine EX putting in the work. Great card. Oh, I finally see some water out on the horizon. My goodness. No budding expeditioner this time. Of course, I'll put this energy on. Ooh, where do I want to put this energy? Well, if I'm going to use Muse as a wall. Creep pack. I'm doing everything I can to buy myself time. Yeah, that Arcanine is getting that recoil damage. Well, there's a point for Arcanine. Now there's my water energy finally. A little bit late. And it doesn't really make sense to do Sabrina because it's a random. Dragonite's pretty much random where it goes. But we'll see. I got an orphan Dragonite now. With that, I'll attack. Alright, that was an interesting spread. In the meantime, Arcanine just putting in the work there. Go ahead and put an energy point there. And at this point, it comes down to random luck. Let's see what happens. Oh, almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got the random luck there. Too bad. I went for it. I saw the damage. It was just that one other one. That's was a shame. Good match here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play X speed, and let me retreat back. Bring my other Mew to the front. Play Budding Expeditioner. Bring the Mew back to the front again. And then bring this Mew back to the bench, healed. And put this point of energy there. And end my turn. All right, good match here. Got highlighting a Dragonite deck with Mew EX as a rotating revolving wall. All right, so we got 60 there. Of course, we got 120 there, and we got 200 there, and 70 there. So it only makes sense that we're going to see. Throw down a Pokeball. That's not going to do me any good. Well, let's go ahead and play Sabrina. And of course, it's all it takes is one X speed, and this game is over. Or a leaf. We'll go ahead and place this X speed down. And retreat back. Put that one in the front. But, oh no, I ran out of time. Oh, bummers. Sorry about that, Peter. I ran out of time. I was just getting ready to put that point of energy on that active Mew for the retreat. Well, sometimes I feel like I just don't quite have enough time. So I lost out on that. That was unfortunate. And my turn. Yeah, that's it's fun to bounce Mew around, but yeah, I hate when I run out of time. Now this Pokeball will get me nowhere. Good match. It's at the rate it's going to end up being my last match. Yeah, well, and especially when I'm streaming and kind of going back and forth and trying to kind of give a little commentary and look at chat and try to keep up on everything that's going on. It's definitely a struggle sometimes. That was a good match, Peter. Good match to finish everything up tonight. So this will be the same deck I'll be playing tomorrow night for part 2 of this stream. I'll be making some adjustments on the horizontal side of things. So thanks everyone for connecting in on short notice. I know I said I wasn't going to stream tonight, last night, but I got so far further along on getting the vertical done that I wanted to give it a try. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up for tonight. I'll be back on again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And probably be on for about 3 hours. And it'll be the same thing. I'll be continuing on with the same deck that I'm using right now. A lot of fun playing this Dragonite deck, especially with the using the Mew as kind of a rotating revolving wall. In and out, back to the bench, getting healed, everything else. A lot of fun, plus the retreats. So I'll be doing this again tomorrow. So I hope to see everyone back on. Congratulations to Walt Mayero with 2 Pocket Trainer Academy wins tonight. Congrats to Giovanni with 1 Pocket Trainer Academy tonight. And thanks for everyone else for connecting. And I know I have some on who are just here for the watch hours. I'm so thankful. Thanks for having my back, like always. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their night, their morning, their afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the globe. And as always, let's battle. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of the night.